guys, it is Aoife from Fred We Died Laughing, and I am here with a 5-star predictions video. I've been meaning to do a 5-star predictions for absolutely ages and just never got around to it, so I thought New Year, best time to do it, just as I see a lot of other people are doing it as well. So the first person to do 5-star predictions, I believe, is Mercedes over at Mercy's Bookish Musings. I will leave her links down below. She's an amazing booktuber. You should definitely subscribe to her if you are not. But such a great idea, and there are a few books I have on my TBR, on my Kindle that I know, and on my bookshelves that I know I will hopefully really love. The first book I want to talk about that I think might be a 5-star read is Nevernight by Jake Kristoff. So this is obviously part of a really popular book series. I think there are 4 books. There are either 3 or 4 books, and the latest one, the last one, came out just recently, and I have heard nothing but amazing things about this book, and I just for some reason have not picked it up yet, and everything about it tells me that it's something that I will love. It is a dark fantasy. It is about a girl who learns to be assassin. It's supposed to be a bit sexy, just like grisly. It just sounds amazing, and I just really think I am going to love it, so this is definitely on my 5-star predictions list. The next book on my list is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. This is the first book in the Winter Night trilogy. Again, this is one I've heard amazing things about. It's one that's been on my Kindle for a while that I just have not yet picked up, and as far as I know, this is about a young girl who is living in Russia, and she's kind of living, I think, like near the forest or something like that, and I don't know too much about this except it is about this girl. She gets a new stepmother, and there are something to do with kind of demons or kind of bad spirits lingering around the place, and I think she needs to figure out a way to like save her family or do something like that. So there's like a little bit of magic, a little bit possibly of folklore to do with it as well, and it just sounds really good, really magical, quite wintry, and yeah, just it sounds like something that's going to be very atmospheric and just a really good read. And I know some booktubers whose reviews I really trust, and who I generally would like the same things they like, who've absolutely loved this one, so I have high hopes for it. The next book is 5 Darkfaced by Kendra Blake, which I do not have my hands on yet, but hopefully I will soon. I've gotten a few kind of book vouchers and stuff for Christmas, and 5 Darkfaced is probably going to be a purchase through one of them in the new year. I absolutely love the, what is this even called anymore? Is it Through Dark Grounds trilogy or series? The writing is just so, it pulls you in so much. I just love the tumultuous relationship between these 3 sisters, how like you can hate and love them all in equal measure. I love kind of siding with one over the other and just seeing everything, the different types of magic in this as well, the way it's done, the trickery. It's just brilliant. I just really enjoyed it, and I've just really enjoyed all 3 of the other books, and this is the 4th and last book, I believe, and I'm just so excited to get to it, but I'm also kind of scared. I feel like there's going to probably be big things that happen in this one that could leave me possibly a little bit heartbroken, but I honestly just don't know what to expect with it, and I don't really know if I want to try and reread the other 3 books before getting to this one, or do I just want to jump straight into this one. I'm not really sure, so I'm kind of back and forth by that one, but yeah, I've absolutely loved the 3 before it, so I'm really hoping I will love this one as well. The next book I want to read has actually shown up on a few of my recent videos, so I apologise for that, but it is one that I'm really hoping I will be able to give 5 stars to, that I will love it, and that's Queen of Coin and Whispers by Helen Corcoran. I do have an ARC of this. It is over there on my desk. I forgot to bring it over here, so yeah, I'm just going to put a picture up instead because I am lazy. So yeah, this is about a girl who becomes like a queen. She's a teenager, she was a teenage queen, and as far as I know, she's inheriting this kingdom that's quite corrupt, and she needs to basically like bring it under order, and she brings in this new spy master who is another girl around the same age as her, but what we know from kind of the blurb of the book is that this spy master is, I think, of trying to avenge her father, who must have died in some bad way. So I think, is she out to get the queen, or is she out to get some other people in the kingdom? I'm not really sure, but it is a female romance as well, and I've just heard amazing things about this one. I'm actually not 100% sure if this is the first book in a series or if it is a standalone. I don't really know. Either way, hopefully I will love it, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to diving into this one in the new year, because I didn't get it read by the end of the year, obviously, so I will be reading this very soon into the new year, and I'm hopefully will love it. And the last book I want to talk about is one I have on NetGalley, and it's one, as soon as I kind of heard the premise of it, I knew I wanted to request it. And it's The Animals at Lockwood Manor by Jane Healy. It is about this woman who basically looks after the, I think, like the stuffed animals and the taxidermy animals and stuff in the Natural History Museum in this area, and it's kind of around wartime. As far as I know, it's 1939, so it's around wartime. And she basically has to she evacuates all these stuffed animals and brings them to the countryside to look after them. So she's looking after these, and I think she just has to basically defend all of these things from being stolen, or like from people who want to do things with them. I'm not really sure, but she ends up being like part of some sort of mystery, and she ends up just being a protector for these long dead animals. And yeah, it just sounds, there's something about it that just sounds, I'm not sure if there's like any magic or anything in this, or whether it is just a pure historical fiction, a little bit of a mystery novel. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what it is. I think in my head I was thinking there could be some magic in it and maybe the animals like come alive, but I actually don't think they do that. I think I could have just made that up in my head. So like that would be great though. So yeah, this sounds really good. I think I'm going to really enjoy it, and possibly a 5-star read. I don't know, this is the one on my list that I'm not 100% sure about, but yeah, I have high hopes for it, so you will see. Everything I plan to read hopefully soon in the new year, and what I hope will be 5-star reads for me. Let me know if you've read any of these, what star ratings you gave them, if you have any hopeful 5-star reads on your horizon as well. I would love to know, and I'll see you guys again next time.